Yes, welcome back to ETV Uganda. Yes, where we talk about all the trending stories, politics, entertainment, interviews, and all that you possibly need. In one of the trending stories today, in one of our top stories today, renowned media consultant Tamale has come out to say that Bobi Wine will win Museveni in the 2021 presidential elections. Tamale, while appearing on one of the radio stations in town, he says that he was reacting to what happened in South Africa, where Julius Malema lost to the incumbent President Ramaphosa. He failed to win the election despite the huge crowd that followed him when he was campaigning, when he was trailing in his campaigns. Many people were with Malema, and everybody thought that Julius Malema would win the South African presidency. But he came short of that, and he got only about 35% of the votes. Now, Tamale, while appearing on one of the radio stations in Kampala, he said, "Only fools are once comparing South African politics to Ugandan politics. South Africa is a developed country. Only a few things are challenging them. South African people are a bit okay with rolling government. All they never wanted was Jacob Zuma. If Julius Malema failed in elections, that does not demotivate Bobi Wine. In fact, he might learn from his mistakes. In Uganda, people are fed up with mafias. In South Africa, they don't have mafias. I once say that if Bobi Wine is not handled properly, he can spark a serious revolution in Uganda. All things they have created to fight him, Bobi Wine, have failed. At first, they undermined him since he's a musician. They introduced fellow musicians like Kusasila and gave out money, but she failed. They brought Bebe Cool and also failed. They employed Andrew Mwenda Lutwera Pussy, who used to abuse and also failed. And I have a thinking that there is a Mbabazim in Bobi Wine, and I have a feeling that Museveni ministers visit Bobi Wine at his home at night to secure their positions in future. That was the insight of Tamale, the media advisor to Museveni, while appearing on a certain radio station in Kampala yesterday. So now, the big question here is, will Bobi Wine be in position to win the 2021 presidential elections? Well, you find out that in 2016 we had Mbabaz. Mbabaz was a bona fide supporter of NRM, one of the key people that created the NRM structures. He, Mbabaz, possibly knew even the LC1 chairman from each and every village. This is the man that had a lot of influence in NRM, had a lot of people. He had planted himself in NRM, but he failed to win an election, and he never got that big majority. He never had that much following, and despite all the money he used and everything that people thought he had, something of the kind. So let's look focused on to 2021 elections and see, will Bobi Wine win Museveni 2021 elections? Yes, thank you so much for watching. Kindly subscribe on our YouTube channel, ETV Uganda. Click on the bell notification button for more of these stories. Thank you so much. May God bless you all.